Welcome to a brand new vlog and welcome to my bare tired face. We are going to start this vlog by getting ready. I have a Sephora haul from my Hawaiian travels. Yes, my friends, I did cave and pick up some luxury items. I thought that I would share them with you. Look, I didn't go too crazy. I did practice some restraint. Yeah, I'm just really happy to have these products back into my makeup routine. Let us begin. I picked up a brand new beauty blender. Now, whatever I use on my face will be linked and listed in the description box, just in case I start gas bagging and forget to mention, you know, what I'm using. So yes, I picked up a new beauty blender. I also, well, actually my son bought me this. He also bought me the PJs that I am wearing from Victoria's Secret. I will link them for you if they're still available. So this perfume is by Glossier. It's called Simply You. Well, not Simply You, it's just called You. And it's such a beautiful fragrance. I've always loved it when I first discovered it many years ago when I was in LA. And I'm gonna put some on actually because I don't have any perfume on. Oh wow, it's just so fresh and subtle. I'm not good at describing fragrance, but it's soft. I don't like strong fragrances because they tend to trigger my migraines, but that is a beautiful, beautiful perfume for every day. And so, yes, that was from Gabriel. I also picked up a brand new eyelash curler, and this is the Shiseido one, which I always used for many, many years until I swapped to the Tweezerman. Which, oh yes, it's in my little travel bag. I've got a ready to go travel makeup bag, and because I bought the Shiseido eyelash curler, I just, you know, put the Tweezerman one in my little travel makeup bag, and I'm gonna be using this one every day to do my makeup. This is the best eyelash curler I've ever used. That is, if you are one who does use an eyelash curler. I also picked up my beloved NARS Laguna bronzer. However, this is the cream formula. I picked up shade 3. So excited to wear that. I did try it on in Sephora, but with those lights, you can never tell. So hopefully I picked up the right shade because I think there's about 5 different shades. I also picked up a liquid blush from NARS, and this one is called Dolce Vita, and that looked so pretty, so glowy. Love. As you can tell, I'm really into cream products at the moment because I find that as I age, creams are so much more flattering and natural on the skin versus powders. I also picked up my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Custard. I was normally macadamia, but this time I picked up custard as macadamia looked a little bit on the warmer side, like a little more yellow. So I decided to go for a more neutral concealer. I also wanted to try the Tower 28 Brown Mascara. I have spoken about moving into brown mascaras as I've aged again, just for a more natural everyday look. And I've heard great things about this one, so I am really excited to try that. And finally, I've already started using this. This is a Sephora lip pencil in the shade Nudest. Now, this is my new favorite lip liner. It even beats my NYX Nude Beige because, as I've mentioned, NYX Nude Beige is now a slightly different color than the original Nude Beige. And so this Nudest lip pencil by Sephora, it's a retractable nude pencil as well, reminds me so much of the original Nude Beige of NYX, but I think it's even better. It's just got a little bit more gray in it. It's very cool toned. It looks like my lips, but better. Just contours them so perfectly. This lip liner just gives my lips such a plump, kind of full look that I love because I have lost so much volume in my lips as I've aged as well. So I have hit the ground running with this lip pencil. I absolutely love it, and I am hoping that it's available in Australian Sephora stores because I am going to pick up a few. It's just the closest thing that I've ever found to NYX Nude Beige. This is a very reasonably priced lip liner, by the way. So let us start. I have already done my skincare. I have already applied my SPF, which hasn't changed. Hawaiian Tropics Silk Hydration Face 50+. So I have been doing not a really full face of makeup, but I have been wearing foundation lately. But the hair, I have not been using heat tools, except sometimes for the front bits. But even then, I do use just a blow dryer and my round brush. But this morning, I decided to go in with my wand, my curling wand, and I don't know if you can see, but I've burnt myself on my forehead just there. That is not the reason I'm not using heating tools. I just want my hair to be as healthy as possible. I intend on going even a little shorter than this, and I want really blunt, healthy ends, and I want to grow out these pieces that frame my face. And I just feel that my tools are just burning my hair off, and just, it's ruining my hair. So once a week or every couple of weeks, or even less if I can, is fine. But I've just been doing my heatless waves, which I have a highlight on in my Instagram highlights. I must have shown it in a YouTube video somewhere along the line, but yeah, it's just really easy. I've already had to change the battery. I can't have been rambling that long. I'm not that bad, am I? But anyway, while I was away, I went ahead and wet my beauty blender, so it's all ready to go. But where was I talking about my hair? Oh yes, it doesn't look styled, of course it doesn't, but as long as I look groomed and put together, that's all I care about. I have never been one for the perfect hair and the perfect makeup and the perfect everything. That is not me. I prefer an undone look. So yes, as I mentioned, I am wearing foundation lately, but the foundation hasn't changed. It's the True Match by L'Oreal. I am the shade 3N at the moment, and I use it very sparingly. So basically I need a little tiny drop, just like that. I kind of just dot it around, and then I go in with my fingers. If I use a beauty blender, it will just soak up all the product. I've just been using a touch of foundation. This is not a full coverage foundation. It's a beautiful skin-like finish. If you use it sparingly like I do, it just kind of evens out the skin tone. It's not gonna cover any blemishes or any pigmentation. I just feel that it's a little more polished than not wearing foundation and just going in with, you know, concealer, bronzer, etc., as I mostly do in my makeup routine. I am going to go in with my bronzer. So hopefully I picked up the right shade, because I wasn't sure between 2 and 3. 2 is the original Laguna tone, you know, in depth. 3 is a shade darker, and I have an olive complexion. That looks gorgeous. Not too warm, that's what I love. So hopefully this will do, and I'm gonna apply it with my e.l.f. dual-ended face brush. I usually use this brush for bronzer and blush. Oh my god, maybe I picked up too much product. I'll do the placement first, just in case it's dark. It does blend out beautifully. It's soft. Oh yes, I love that. That is gorgeous. Blends out like a dream. It is not too warm, which is exactly what I love. It's not too pigmented. You only have to touch the wand to your skin and it'll just burn it. So imagine what it's doing to your hair. Okay, I'm gonna use the NARS Dolce Vita blush. I mean, I did try it on in there, but you can't tell. So I'll just put a dot, a tiny bit on my nose, and I'll go in with the same brush. Okay, I keep looking over here because I have my mirror, my 10 times mirror, because as you guys know, I'm blind without glasses. But that is an awfully pretty blush. So subtle, so pretty. I love that. I think I need a little bit more. I love blush more than I love bronzer. And I kind of like it more on the apple of my cheeks than kind of on the cheekbone. I don't know, feel that it suits me better and that it looks more youthful, in my opinion. And I love it on my nose, always have. I always put blush on my nose. I'm gonna apply the concealer with my fingers, and it'll basically blank out any kind of darkness, and I'm using very little. It will all come together, trust me. Okay, I love that. So now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and just make sure it's all blended in, and then I kind of go back in with the blush, and I kind of switch back and forth until I get the desired look, I guess. Okay, let's do the other side. So I'm kind of really dark right in the inner corner, but I apply it on the outer edges of my eye to balance it out and also lift a little. I don't really need that much concealer down here. So it's just where there's darkness and where your bags are. It's a really pretty concealer, and I would say that it is medium to high coverage. Just love blush so much. I think it's just the one product that makes me feel fresh. You know, it kind of puts life into your complexion, and you can do it without bronzer. I think it blends beautifully. It has a subtle glow. It's just really natural. I think it's actually beautiful, and I'm really happy to have some NARS products back in my life. Previously, it was always NARS Laguna bronzer in the powder version and NARS Orgasm blush in the powder version, which I still have. My brow products have not changed. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Wow Brow. It's just such an easy product and it looks so natural. My eyebrows are pretty good. I don't really need to fill them in with a pencil, and sometimes I go a little bit thinner, sometimes they're more bushy, but I'm just finding that as I get older, not too thick is better, because when they get too thick they look too heavy and they kind of take up more of your eyelid space. I just find it's too heavy, you know, it just ages me. And then I set in that brow gel with the brow lift, which is also by e.l.f. Two products that I've been using for years. I've tried the Benefit 24-hour setter. I mean, it's great, but this does the job as well. And if you prefer a more laminated look, the gel is gonna be your go-to. If you don't like a laminated look, then the 24-hour brow setter is great, but I mean, it's like 36 Australian dollars. It's not cheap. I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Scandalous Eye Definer in brown in the upper rim of my eye. And on the lower rims, I'm going to use, I don't even know what this eye pencil is, but it's a brown again, but it's got a beautiful sheen to it. It's not glitter, but it's like a beautiful shimmery, it's just beautiful. I love it. And I find it just looks healthy, if that makes sense. My eyes are red, so I'm gonna need eye drops. The Lumify eye drops that I picked up in Hawaii. I'll go in and just add a drop. But I think I'm gonna do just a little wing with my brown Rimmel pencil. I don't do this every day. I like myself in photos when I do a little wing. I just feel that it lifts and elongates the eye. even though my eye shape is kind of almond anyway, it's very easy to do. I kind of start in the end and just do the wing first, flick it out, and then kind of bring it in. And then I touch it up with the concealer later on. Just try to follow the natural line of your under eye, like the rim of your eye, and kind of just keep following that. And I never do this eye as well as the other eye. I don't know why, but it's never the same. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be the same. It just has to be close enough, right? So we're gonna clean it up with a Q-tip, a little tiny bit of concealer. So I just blend it and warm it out on my hand first. And then it's kind of like a corrector pen. It just goes in and sharpens the wing. And that is basically it. That is all I do. I'm always going back and forth between my beauty blender, my brushes, just so that everything is seamless. So hopefully you can see. I'm not going to curl my eyelashes because they're still lifted from my lash lift. So I'm going to go straight in with this Tower 28 brown mascara. See if I can get it out. Alright, so the wand is plastic and not the spoolie alternative, which I kind of prefer. Let's see how this works. It's kind of got a bit of a bend to it, which makes it easier to apply. It's actually really creamy, which is a strange word to use for mascara. The color's gorgeous. It's not blobby. It's quite impactful, yet natural looking. This is gorgeous. And usually when I go in with a new mascara, I normally have to kind of wipe the excess with a tissue, but I did not have to do that with this. That's really pretty. What a great mascara. And I hardly got any on my lash line, which is a miracle for me. Only a very tiny amount, which I can kind of blend out, and it blends out into this gorgeous brown color. Wow. It's kind of like a little eyeshadow. That is pretty. Do you see that? What I might do is put a little bit of bronzer in the crease of my eyes to tie it all in together and to give some depth to my eyes. Oh my God, it's gorgeous, this bronzer. This bronzer is such a gorgeous tone. I love that there's no hint of orange. It's such a neutral colored bronzer. You guys, I cannot speak. I haven't had my coffee yet. Soon as I finish my makeup and get dressed, we're going to get coffee. I'm going to take a clean brush and just blend out the edges, not really going over what we've just put down, but just blending out the edges so there's no harsh lines. Okay, lip. My God, I am so glad I discovered this lip liner because I love it. And I'm trying not to use it every day because if I run out and it's not available, because I've tried looking online and I can't see this Nudest anywhere. I haven't gone in store, but it's not a good sign. And if I run out, then I have to wait till I go back to America to pick it up. So I slightly overdraw my lips, slightly. Because this lip pencil is so neutral, I can actually go around my whole mouth and it looks natural, which normally I would just do kind of to about here and not go into the corners. But with this I can, and it's not too much. It's almost like a grey pink, definitely much lighter than NYX Nude Beige. Just blend it out a little. Let's use a little bit of lip balm. This is just the Sun Balm 30 Plus lip balm that I was wearing in Hawaii. I love it. You do have to reapply a lot, but I love the feel of it. It's so thin and moisturizing, but not shiny. I don't want shine. And I'm just gonna set my under eyes with a little bit of powder, my Maybelline Fit Me, just the tiniest amount. Make sure I tap off the excess and just tap it under the eyes. Just a little bit on the T-zone. Very little, so you don't take the shine away, because, well, not the shine, the glow. Okay, let's see how we're looking. I don't know if you guys noticed in the comment section of my last video, actually it wasn't my last video, it was what I bought from Hawaii haul. Someone left a comment kind of having a go at me as to why I keep doing this with the front bits of my hair when I'm filming a video, and that she wants to stop watching the video. She almost does not end up watching the video because it's so annoying to her and she cannot stand it. She cannot understand it. And I don't know what else she said. A few of you kind of, I don't know, stuck up for me, I guess, and told her that she was being unkind and rude. I have since deleted the comment and blocked this person, because the way I see it, if you're gonna leave a comment that's not positive, it needs to be constructive. If it's just negative and being just rude and unkind, then I'm just gonna delete it. I just don't want any negativity in the comment section, and I do appreciate the support, but I don't want the comment section to be about that. The comment section is supposed to be about a community sharing thoughts on the topic of the video. So if it's gonna be criticism, if it's not constructive, what am I supposed to do with that? You know, there are things that we do, we have as humans, idiosyncrasies that we do without even noticing. It's in our subconscious. My hair is kind of my security blanket. And so I guess I do this because I want the front bits of my hair to frame my face. And when they're not framing my face, I don't really like the way I look, right? And so if they're kind of going out, I kind of get self-conscious about that, and I always love the front bits of my hair to frame my face. It's just so toxic to me when people leave negative comments on a creator's video. Now granted, 99% of my comments are positive, but you will get that one person or two people that will just have a go at you. The way I see it, I would not allow someone to come into my home, welcome them into my sanctuary, my safe place, to criticize me and make a dig at me and insult me or anything like that. You wouldn't allow that, would you? Well, I wouldn't. And so I see my Instagram and my YouTube as my home, you know, like you can follow me or you can choose not to. If there's something that you don't like about me or any creator, maybe it's the way I speak, maybe it's the way I pronounce things. It could be anything. You can either get over it and accept that person for who they are, or you can unfollow and unsubscribe. And to me, it really doesn't matter. Yes, I did block that person from making comments because this has not been the first time. And I feel that it's kind of toxic when someone's nice to you and lifts you and then turns around and insults you and then goes back to being nice to you and then blindsides you with an insult again. It's kind of, to me, that's toxic. Okay, you don't need to leave any comment at all. There's no reason for it. There's no reason to be hateful and unkind. And I'm certainly not going to change my personality for anybody, really. Not anyone. But I have had people say the music was too loud in this video, it was kind of bothersome. So that is constructive. I can look at that when I'm editing my video next time and change it. But yeah, just insulting someone is wrong. And this person thought that she was giving her opinion. That's what she said in her defense when a few of you had a go at her. She said that she was giving her opinion and that she's entitled to it. You can look at it any way you want, but I wasn't raised that way. If you have nothing kind to say, say nothing at all. And I am one who not only reads every single comment, I reply to every single comment. And I don't want to be one of these people who live in the comment section. You know, I don't want to believe all the hype about me as much as I don't want to believe the nasty comments about me, though they are few and far between. I try to stay grounded. I try to stay humble. It's lovely to receive a compliment. Who doesn't, right? But you have to take it with a grain of salt. And so I'm not sure if I'm going to continue, you know, responding to every comment. I'm sure I'll get to a stage where I will read them all, always, because I want to know what you guys think. But yeah, whether I'm going to be replying to every single comment as the years go on, I can't promise you that. But I just wanted to address that, and yeah, that's all I have to say about it. So let's get dressed. What am I gonna wear? What am I gonna wear? It's only 20 degrees today. It's kind of grey and cool, and I don't know what to wear. I know what I can wear. I was hoping for some cooler weather so I can put this look together, which is my vintage kind of Bermuda jean short. They were jeans, I chopped them. A white blouse, Western boots. I just had this idea for that look. Not sure if it will actually translate, but what shirt though? What shirt? What shirt? What shirt? I'm almost ready. But before I can get my coffee, I do need to go and get a blood test done. It's a fasting blood test, which is why I have to go before my coffee. And I am absolutely dying for it. So this is the look. This witchery shirt I thrifted. I told you about the shorts. Got my Western boots on. And my little Tory Burch bag, which I have to put my stuff in just a minute, but that's the look. You'll get to see the full look once I shoot it, but it's basically an outfit formula of mine. The bottom is a blue denim, a blue of any sort, as long as it's really vibrant, and then black and white top and shoes and bag. That is just one of my outfit formulas, which I've shared in a How to Be Your Own Stylist, I'm sure. But yeah, okay, let's take what I need. I need lip balm, glasses, vitamin C tablet, which I'm gonna take, tripod for the vlog, medication in case a migraine strikes, and phone. And that is basically all I really need. My keys are over by the console. All right, you guys, let's rock and roll. Okay, that's all done, thank God. I hate getting blood tests, and she had to go in both of my arms because She couldn't find a vein in the first one, and also my blood was thick. It wasn't flowing because I'm dehydrated, and I told her that I'm fasting, and she said you didn't have to for this. So yeah, that was a waste. Could have had my coffee and everything, but let's go get the coffee now because I'm dying for it, and it's 12:21 already. 12:21. Gosh. It's 12:30 and the last time I ate was 6 p.m. and I hate taking my photo in the middle of the day, but I have no choice because I've still got so much to do when I get home, and I have some errands I need to run. Is it going to rain? Okay, apparently it's not supposed to rain. Oh, here's my protein bar. I need to eat something. Okay, so I need to shoot my outfit. I don't like taking my photo in the middle of the day like this, 12:30. It's the worst lighting, so where am I going to go and take it? I need some kind of shelter. Maybe I'll go down near the marina and kill two birds with one stone and get my walk in at the same time as I shoot my outfit. So Instagram content has been posted. I now need to run some errands, so I'm going to the plaza because I got to go to Kmart and Woolies. These collagen protein bars. They're No Way Collagen Marshmallow Bar. I like the vanilla flavor. When I'm on the go, they're a great little snack, and that way I get my protein in. So I always try to pick them up when they're half price. So I'm gonna get a few. I absolutely love this pink lemonade, and it's, what, $2? I'll get a couple because I'm going to be on my computer all day tomorrow editing, and that is all I need.
Welcome. This is a card-only checkout. Please scan your first item to continue.
pretty. This is the first Christmas tree I've seen. Hopefully I can find what I'm looking for in Kmart. Currently, this is what I'm using. Bamboo trays. But they just get really gross. I mean, I could get new ones, but they're just going to end up the same, right? So I was thinking acrylic, but I need the sizes to be the same. What about this one? Okay, that might work, but I might only fit 2 instead of 3. What else do they have? It's too big. So this is the configuration that I have in my drawer at the moment, my one makeup drawer. So I've got 3 little ones and then a small one, and the same over here, but the opposite way. So if I was to get 3 on one side, that kind of takes up the same space. I have a little bit of room there, but these are a little deeper. So hopefully the drawer will still close. And then another 3 on this side. I think I'll be actually able to fit more makeup in this way. I'm gonna try it. It may not work and I may have to bring them back, but I am gonna try it. I prefer the clear. Okay, I got 6 of those little containers, but I got a feeling they're not gonna work. Well, they're not gonna work as good as the bamboo ones. And if that is the case, I'll just have to buy fresh bamboo containers because the way they fit in the drawer is just perfect. But yeah, okay, I'm ready to go home now. This drink is so delicious. It's by the famous soda company, Pink Lemonade, 0 sugar, 100% natural, Australian made. I don't know if you've tried it, you guys, but I love it. I love it as much as I love the soda-ly one. I discovered this one first. I used to drink it a lot when I lived in Cronulla, but I do love the soda-ly one. However, that one has more of a kind of cider taste to it, whereas this truly tastes like pink lemonade. Where's my keys? Alrighty, let's rock and roll. So, I have a couple of new in pieces to show you guys, and I am very excited about all of them. So, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you would not have seen my new shoes from Anthropologie. So I have this gorgeous pair, which I am completely obsessed with. I have not worn them yet, however, I have shot them for my Instagram. But how gorgeous are they? They're white and black with a bow detail, pointy toe, Mary Jane strap, and a very wearable, walkable heel. I was obsessed with this pair of shoes, and also this pair, which are beige, a very low kitten heel. Look at that heel. That is stunning. How different are they? I mean, I was just obsessed. I was obsessed with both of these. And so when I got to Hawaii, I went to Anthropologie. Well, I went to 2 stores. I went to the one in Waikiki, and I also went to the store in the Ala Moana Center. And they told me that when it comes to shoes, they have a very small selection in store, and it's mostly sandals and just very casual shoes. But anything else from their massive shoe range is to be purchased online. And so they said that they could get them in for me while I was on holiday, and I was there for 15 days, but they couldn't guarantee that they would arrive in time. So of course I ordered them. Instead, I got them sent home, and I'm just so happy with them. This is just so me. Both of these pairs of shoes, I know I'm gonna just wear the hell out of these. These are more dressier, but I think they would still look amazing with jeans. And these with jeans, oh wow, what a gorgeous pairing. But I also think they're gonna look great with my denim maxi skirt. I'm really looking forward to styling these up. And so I know that not all of you follow me on Instagram. You should if you have Instagram, because I post my outfit every day for your daily outfit inspo, as I always say. And so yes, but I know that a lot of you aren't on Instagram, and that is completely fine. But yeah, so excited to start wearing these. Don't they make a beautiful pairing? I think they work so well together. They're both black and white, but you've got the white trim and then you've got the black trim, so the opposite. And I just love them both so much. So as soon as I get home from my shoot, or my day in general, I will unpack my bag and replace it with the stuffing and, you know, the dust bag and everything. And I always have it, you know, packed right so that it doesn't lose its shape. And I always keep the stuffing. Oh, wait a minute. I think I put the wrong stuffing in the wrong shoe. Okay, now that is better. So yeah, the reason I hold on to the stuffing that comes with the shoes is because they keep your shoe, the strap, the front, it just keeps that mold in there. Do you know what I mean? And the shoes will just last a lot longer. So that's just a little tip that I do. You'll just get more longevity out of your shoes that way. It's 3:45. I don't think I'm going to have time to reorganize my makeup. I'll leave that for another time, and I'll show you guys in another vlog how it looks. I also have a new bag to show you guys. Now, this was sent to me very kindly by Leona Edmiston, the brand, I should say, not the actual person. She is an Australian designer, but it is also the name of her label. Now, Leona Edmiston does accessories, but they are mostly known, or she is mostly known, for her fashion. And as you may or may not know, I have these 2 bags which I have worn on repeat for years. I'm just still as obsessed with these bucket bags as I was when I first bought them, and they are by Leona Edmiston. So Leona Edmiston reached out to me on Instagram, and in a message they said something along the lines of, "Thank you for tagging us in your post. We've noticed that you love our bucket bags and we're so glad, but we were wondering if you would like to choose a new bag from our website." And so I responded in kind, of course. I said I would love to take a look at your website and choose a bag from your current collection. I chose this bag and they sent it to me, and it arrived while I was overseas. Now, this brand, Leona Edmiston, did not ask for a post, nor did they ask for a reel or anything. They just sent it to me. It's kind of like the first PR package I've ever got without deliverables. So in my job, this is something that I will never quite get used to. I mean, what the actual... Everyone loves free stuff, right? Everyone. I mean, come on. Even the richest. I bet even the richest people in the world love getting free stuff. However, free stuff does not pay the bills. So usually I will not work for trade, which is when a brand sends you something in exchange for content, right? I don't normally do that. On the occasion that I have accepted a trade or a gifted collaboration is what they call it, I have to be in love with whatever I'm talking about, whatever I'm showing, whatever I'm posting or publishing on YouTube. And that was something I did earlier in my career, not so much now. But at this stage in my career, unless I am obsessed with the brand, I don't really accept gifted collaborations. However, having a brand send me something and expect nothing in return, this is a first. So I am just, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'll never get used to this part of my job. When you get paid for it, you kind of think, okay, this is what I've worked 6 years to get to a point where brands want to reach out to me and work with me and pay me for my content. But this, a brand reaching out to me and just sending something because they want to and not asking for anything in return, is a spin out. It's a total spin out. And so I'm very grateful to Leona Edmonston for sending me not only this gorgeous bag that I picked, and isn't she beautiful? I mean, what is the name of this bag? Where are my glasses? Oh, here they are. So she is called the Valentine bag. And the reason I chose this bag is because I have nothing like it. You guys know that I'm a small bag girl. I have a black bucket bag. I have my Chanel vintage bag. I have my Tory Burch bag. I have my quilted mini crossbody bags. But a bag that is slightly larger, but still cute, but that I can kind of carry a vlogging camera, a tripod, and a lot more is rare for me. It's very rare for me to like a bag even in this size. And so when I saw it, I thought that is cute because it has the top handle, which you know I hardly ever buy a bag that doesn't have a top handle unless it's a crossbody bag. And it has a crossbody strap, although I would not consider this bag a crossbody bag. Do you know what I mean? But it's absolutely beautiful. And they also sent me, and I was not expecting this at all, they sent me a dress, which I will show you in just a sec. But this bag is so roomy. So you've got kind of 3 compartments. It's lined in the polka dot fabric, just like my bucket bags. So you have one side compartment, one middle large compartment, and then this side compartment again. It's a kiss lock closure in gold hardware. It's faux leather, by the way. It's not real leather. And the top handle has this little twilly woven around it. I'm assuming that you can take off the twilly and it will be a top handle in the same, you know, material as the bag. And by the way, the faux leather on her bags is exceptional. I've had these bags since the beginning of my YouTube channel and look at them. They're like new. They're glossy, they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Vegan leather, faux leather, whatever you want to call it. They have minimal branding, which is just on the bottom there. And I just love it. I think it's such a great bag. I can hold it on the crook of my arm. I can wear it crossbody, although, oh yeah. No, I like it. I could just adjust it so that maybe it's not so low and sits a little higher. And of course, I can wear it on my shoulder, which when it comes to a shoulder bag, this is the drop that I like. Quite similar in length to my Tory Burch, right? I don't really like when shoulder bags kind of hit the hip. It's not modern, in my opinion. Or maybe I just need to get used to it. Maybe I need to get out of that thinking, because shoulder bags have evolved and are quite modern now. But I do love this bag. I think this is a great travel bag, a great girl about town bag. If you don't want to wear a tote, which is much larger, you know. I mean, if I'm taking my laptop, I'll carry a tote. But if I'm not, if I'm filming, if I'm out, this is great. Let's try it. Let's try my camera on the tripod. Oh no, I can't because I'm filming with the freaking camera. I'm such a dope sometimes, honestly. Honestly, you guys. But yeah, love it. And I'm gonna keep the twilly on, I think. It's so pretty too. It's got blue, purple, a soft pink, white and black. So pretty. I'll give you a little up close. I'm not sure if this actually twists. Oh, okay, it doesn't twist. I've just figured it out. So it goes in and then down. And that is a close-up. It's not too bulky. It's just gorgeous. So you've got the lock on one side and the branding on the back. And like I said, I just love the lining of these bags. You know how much I love polka dots. And I love it. I mean, it looks great with this outfit too. Now, the dress they sent me, which is so generous of them. I mean, I was not expecting this. They did send me a double X small, an extra small. I mean, hopefully it'll fit because it's a wrap dress and normally wrap dresses don't suit me. But I did own a wrap dress, a polka dot wrap dress, and it was by Leona Edwardston. Years back, before I even started my channel. So I'm hoping that the fit of this wrap dress is gonna work. Actually, I'm gonna try it on. Okay, a small or even an extra small would have worked better, I think. But the double X small, I mean, I'm not squeezing into it. It doesn't look, you know, too small for me. It's a little booby, so I would have to, you know, pin it when I wear it, just so that it sits exactly there. That's what I'm comfortable with. Otherwise, that's just too much cleavage for me. But it's a very sweet dress, demure, very flattering, feels amazing because it's that jersey fabric that they do so well. And the bottom of the skirt is stunning. I have to show you. Sorry about the mess in the background, but I just really need you guys to see this dress head to toe. I mean, it even looks great with the Western boots. The sleeve is gorgeous. Black is so flattering, and this hem is so pretty. It's asymmetric and it's got a slight ruffle and it's so pretty. What a gorgeous dress, and perfect for this time of year. I am definitely going to wear it with the bag and shoot it for them. That is the least I could do. But it's so pretty. What do you guys think? A very beautiful, demure dress. So the dress is called the Kayla with an E, and it retails at $249. And the bag, what did I say it was called? Yes. I'm sure I have early onset Alzheimer's. Valentine, $119.95 retail. So, love, I just love. But this is just, no, way too booby. I mean, there, Now that is more me. I am wearing my black strapless bra, but I don't have the straps on. I just couldn't be bothered putting them on because I was wearing a nude bra before, but this bra, I wear both with strapless things, but I also wear it as my everyday bra with straps. So I would wear it with the straps and it would therefore, you know, make my boobs sit a lot better than what they look like now. I'm thinking, should I take off the twilly? But if I take it off and then prefer the look of the bag with it on, I probably won't be able to do it myself. Yes, I will. Oh, yes, I will, but yeah, it's just a black handle and I would like to shoot it for them with the twilly because that is how it's sold online. But then if I take it off, I'm showing my own personal style and they're not going to mind because they're not expecting anything in return anyway. But so lovely of them to just reach out and want to send me something. That is just so kind. And especially when it's an Australian brand because I am an Australian girl with a Greek Cypriot heritage given, but I am Australian. All right, my friends, I think that is going to be a wrap on this daily vlog. Hopefully you enjoyed coming along with me. Thank you so very much for watching this vlog. It means the absolute world to me. I could never thank you guys enough. And so, yeah, I really hope that I see you guys in the next one. Bye.